city I saw was a mirage in the desert. Burning hot wind assumed the shape of the space. Sand did not allow any permanence other than its own existence. Except for some footprints on Hollywood Boulevard, all traces were gone. All moments were lost, like tears in the rain. The city I saw was a mirage in the desert. Architecture was only a movie. I started to read the city. Like every single letter of a sentence, I started to collect every sign, every building, every corner in the city, even the bumps on the street. It became an obsession, not to understand their meaning, but only to lay out the path, to find a way out again. The city I saw was a mirage in the desert. Age was manifested in urban theme parks as artificial patina for the buildings and eternal youth for the people. Policemen were installed to give the impression that there was a public space which had to be protected. Public space existed only as a communal fantasy. The city was caught up in a horizontal grid of loneliness and anxiety. Nature was supposed to be under control, and the city's new nature became control. In 1507, America was named by a German geographer named Waldseemüller, after Amerigo Vespucci from Florence. More than 4 centuries later, the bunkers of the Atlantic Wall were erected in the part of occupied France called Normandie. And so for almost 50 years, the people of the Camera Obscura, of the darkened rooms, have burned the imaginary to warm up some reality. Now reality is taking revenge, demanding real tears and real blood. 1991, March 3rd. Drunken motorist Rodney King, stopped by police in Lakeview Terrace, is brutally kicked and clubbed by LAPD officers who have no idea that local resident George Holliday is videotaping them. March 8th. Hundreds of youths rampage through Westwood after failing to get tickets for sold-out showings of New Jack City. March 28th. Dodgers release Fernando Valenzuela. July 10th. The New England Journal of Medicine reports the case of a 45-year-old woman with epileptic seizures triggered by the voice of Entertainment Tonight co-host Mary Hart. October 6th. Elizabeth Taylor, 59, marries 7th husband Larry Fortinsky, 39, at Michael Jackson's Neverland. October 27th. Christos's umbrellas, comprised of more than 1,700 huge yellow umbrellas arrayed along Interstate 5 in Tejon Pass, is dismantled early after a 488-pound umbrella blows loose in a rainstorm and kills one spectator. November 2nd. The western half of LA's 213 dialing area split off into new 310 prefix, making Los Angeles the first American city with 3 area codes. 1992, January 3rd. First local news preemption of daytime TV programming to broadcast helicopter coverage of high-speed LA freeway car chase. Suspect eventually runs out of gas and is shot to death by policemen as viewers at home watch. January 29th. Cardinal Mahoney, the Archbishop of Los Angeles, calls for new movie production code to protect the public's right to decency on movie screens. Among other things, the code would prohibit excessive, lustful kissing and dances with movement of the breasts. February 12th. 2 days of rainstorms cause flooding and mudslides in suburban Ventura, Bell, and Woodland Hills. March 2nd. Jury selected for the trial of Rodney King assailants. Panel includes no blacks. March 17th. Los Angeles County Aerospace Task Force predicts end of Cold War will cost area 420,000 defense jobs by 1995. April 22nd. 6.1 magnitude earthquake rocks Desert Hot Springs. April 29th. Simi Valley jury acquits all 4 police officers in Rodney King beating. At the corner of Normandie and Florence, Los Angeles erupts into the worst urban riots in U.S. history. The city I saw was a mirage in the desert. Burning hot wind assumed the shape of the space. Sand did not allow any permanence other than its own existence. Except for some footprints on Hollywood Boulevard, all traces were gone. All moments were lost, like tears in the rain.